Hi, it's Kevin here from Team Focus. Sometimes when you're moving tasks through steps, you may discover you need an extra step. A common cause of this is something like you need a quality assurance step to make sure that something's been done, or you need a gate to make sure that a task definitely flows through an extra step before it moves on to the next one. So I'd like to show you how to do that now. First of all, just go up into the workflow editor. Then click on the workflow you want to change. Now in this, there's the details of the workflow. That's just the name and a brief description. Here's the fields. If you want to know all about different types of fields, I suggest you look at the workflow fields video. Other than that, these are the steps and the transitions that we're allowed to have at the moment. So say for example, between active and complete, you'd like to move this and you would like to have a new step. So just go up here, say add step, click on the name. Let's make a QA step for quality assurance. Going to move that down to here. Now all I've got to do is click on this little link icon. I can drag that down to here. So now I can have a path from active down to QA. I can now have a path from QA back to active, just in case something is not right and it has to go back to active. Now from QA, once we're happy with it, we're going to drag it over to complete, and then we're going to delete the transitions from active down to complete because we want to force everything to go via the QA step. So if I delete that path, yes, click on this one, complete, I can go back to active. That's fine. I'm still happy to have that one there. So you can see now we've added some steps, or rather we've added one step, and now we can move things from active to QA and to complete, but we can no longer move things from active to complete. So if I save this workflow, just going to go back home, and now these tasks are active. If I click on the little pencil icon and click on move, you can now see that I can only move to QA step, cancelled and waiting. I can no longer move to complete. It's grayed out. Okay, so that's how to add a step. I'm just going to go back into the workflow editor again. What I want to do now is delete that step because I don't actually want it. I'm going to show you some more settings about steps. If I just click on this step, click on settings, delete step. Yep, I'm going to put my links back in here to complete, and that's fine. Now what I want to show you is some extra options that you have on these steps. If you click on this little icon here, you can define whether a step is creatable. Occasionally you may even want to create tasks at a complete step if you just want to have a record of them. So you can just go into the complete step and tick on the creatable icon. That just means you can create tasks at this step. Default, there can only be one default step per workflow, and this just means that when you're creating a task in that workflow, this is the step it'll get created at unless they specify otherwise. Okay, the next tab up here is tags. Now these are all the tags that we have in our team at the moment. If I tick one of these here, it means that any task at that step will automatically have that tag. Some uses for this could be you might have 3 steps that all are considered active, or 3 steps that are all waiting for the customer for different reasons. You could put a tag on all of those steps and then easily search for tasks that are at any of those steps by just saying, show me the tasks that have that tag. The third tab is metrics. This is where you can specify the colors for each task and what the little clocks look like when you get to search results. So I'll just close these now, close my workflow. No, actually I should save my workflow. Then I can close it, go back home, and I'm back to my list of tasks again now. So hopefully that helps you understand about workflow steps and paths and all the different settings you can set on a step. Don't forget about the workflow fields one if you want to learn all about workflow fields. And other than that, I hope you enjoy using Team Focus. Thanks for your time.